Okay, alright. So what you're saying is, if I use the ointment, then the rash should just go away. Is that the blue? Okay, I'll call you back. Hey! Hey, everybody. What's going on? Don't mind. That's just wrap it up. Always wrap it up. I can't stress that enough right now. Always. Wow. Anyway, so how you doing? Hope you guys enjoyed my third webcam, Family Matters Part One. I actually had so much material about it. I had so many things you guys sent. I actually had to like do another one because I almost ran out of time. So this is part two, Family Matters, fourth webcam. You know, shot the second one today. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And let's just get right into some more of the things you guys were talking about. Actually, one of the things, looking on here, I see you guys want to talk about, which to me I felt like was the closest that hit home, is how many people remember like every time it's like some family gathering, you and your cousins always wanted to spend the night. There's like, I mean, I don't care what happened, you guys always wanted to spend the night with each other. And we didn't do anything. We played Uno and we just hung out, played the Nintendo 64. I know everybody had a Nintendo 64, so don't try to front. Try to play Mario 64 all day and night, or Mario Party, and like it was 3 o'clock in the morning, and we trying to play games. Ridiculous. And it didn't even matter what we were doing. We could be like picking up sticks and playing swords and hitting each other with sticks. As long as we were together, we had like the best time in the world. So how many people remember like, okay, it's a family function, we're about to hang out, we just finished hanging out, everyone's tired, your parents want to go back home, they cranky, and all of a sudden you and your cousin figure out, you know what, why don't you just spend the night here? And to y'all, it makes like the most sense in the world. You don't even think about your parents, you just know you about to spend the night. And the craziest thing is, we never wanted to spend the night over the cousin's house or the uncle's house who had like the 3-story house or 24 bedrooms. Nah, that's too big for us. We don't want that. We want the 1 bedroom, one roof, one bathroom that leaks. We wanted that, and that was going to be the place we were going to spend the night at. There's only one bed that everybody shared. There's 4 people in the house, so you know what you had to do. Your cousin goes up here. You had to almost flip coins to see who was going to be by the head and who was going to be by the leg. And you prayed you didn't go by the leg because nobody washed their feet back in the day. So we just smelled like 3-month-old corn chips and Doritos. So nobody wanted to be by the leg. It was ridiculous. So, I mean, we always wanted to go to that place's house. And if you always notice, that person had the worst roach problem in the world. I mean, they had so many roaches it makes you itch. You know, you ever go somewhere and you see roaches and you try to ignore it, but it's almost impossible, so you're just trying to like play it smooth. And they'll ask you straight up like stuff you want to say something about, but you're trying to be nice. It's like, yeah, so what you think about the refrigerator and the whole, you know, the house and everything? And you look at it and it's covered in roaches, and you're just like, you can't help but to scratch yourself. You're like, it's cool. It's woo, yeah, that's nice right there. That's nice. That's cool. That's cool. I mean, it's like ridiculous. You trying your hardest not to like freak out over this huge water bug you see that's like 10 inches long and smoking a cigarette. It's like, does nobody else see this huge? This roach has a goatee. This roach has a beard. No one else is looking at. Okay, cool. I won't say nothing. You won't say nothing. Ridiculous, man. Shout out to all my cousins who know what I'm talking about. Other thing we got to talk about is, okay, look, I know I was a child of abuse. They called it discipline. We know it's abuse. But how many people, once you get a little bit older, you know how hard it's too hard to hit your 3-month-old? You ever have that aunt that just hit the child so hard you hurt? Like she hits her 3-month in the head and you can feel a knot in the back of your head? Like, there's a way to hit someone, but I mean, they just punch them in the face. They're in the store, all they did was say, "Mommy, I want a new toy," and she damn near elbowed her in the face. Alright, so, okay, we're gonna go here. "Mommy, look at this," and didn't I tell you, huh? Oh, now you wanna bleed. Now you wanna bleed over the store. You better hope they don't make me pay for that. Come on, get up. Yeah, and your shoe too, I don't care. I paid money for it, didn't I? And you just sitting back, you like, I'll wait in the car. Yeah, I think I'll wait in the car. Yeah, that's probably where I should be, because elbows flying, and nah, that ain't for me. Nah. It's ridiculous. I mean, I understand you want to discipline your kids, but there is a line, and everybody got that auntie who just jumps rope with it. They do not care. They will beat their kid with whatever is by him. If they, you better hope you don't catch her on laundry day, because if she has iron in your hand, you gonna be like Penny off of Good Times. Your back is gonna be all knotted up. We gonna see the whole thing right there. It's gonna say, it's gonna have it right on your back. The little iron imprint is gonna be right on your back. So stay away from her, please. It's ridiculous. Oh, and one other thing we got to talk about before we wrap this up. Everybody in their family has an alcoholic. I don't know why the alcoholic only shows up to make it on family occasions. Like, you have an uncle that is so drunk, he comes to it drunk. He got drunk before he even had beer. And every time he gets drunk, he has to bring up some childhood memories that happened in 1982 and bring it back for everybody else to be embarrassed by. So it's pretty much like, you remember when we were 15 and you pissed all over the bed. All over. It got on me. A little bit got on me. But you woke up and didn't tell nobody. And you knocked on the door and told mama I peed on the bed and I peed all on you. And she came, she got me, she calling me Mr. Peabody. I'm 40 years old. She's still talking about that to me. And what I want from you, because they always start to cry, like, no matter what, apparently alcohol just makes them get emotional, and so they start crying towards this part. So I want to know from you is why you couldn't at least change the sheets. I will sleep for hours in the piss. I still smell like it right now. Well, I peed on myself a little, but still, that ain't the point. Every time I go to the bathroom, I think about that. And you just crazy, man. It's like, and it's almost like you want to interrupt, but you weren't there, so there's not really much you can say about it. Well, and all you can really say to mediate is, I'm sorry. Maybe I guess you're right. I wouldn't want to be pissed on either. I mean, you see what R. Kelly's going through. People just don't like to be peed on. I'm sorry. But hey, man, we gotta go. Hope you loved the video. I'm gonna make plenty of more, trust me. Whether people love it or they hate it. Hey, like I say, if you're not laughing, you're not living. Go for your dreams. I'll see y'all later. 1.